Hey guys, welcome back to Spooky Island, and today we are back with another episode of 5 minute reviews. And today we're going to talk about the newly released film called Those Who Wish Me Dead, which is currently streaming on HBO Max in the US, and then it's also in cinemas in selected locations. So let's get straight into it. Off the bat, I will say this is a great film. Um, it's done by Taylor Sheridan, who is the director of Wind River, and I personally really enjoyed that film. I really loved that film, and I will say the same here. If you really did, if you've seen that film and you do enjoy it, then I would highly suggest checking this out. This is similar in the way that it's made, and it's similar in the way that it has a strong cast with a good story. It has a very good action sequences that are very tense. And moving on to the action, the action scenes in this film are some of the best I've seen in quite a while. For in the terms of a film that is just done by itself, not like a Marvel film or Star Wars film, like a single hand film like this. Um, some of the action scenes, especially towards the end, are insanely tense and they're insanely well made. Um, Especially my favourites are probably the one with Jack, character called Jack, his wife. There's a scene with her. If you've seen the film, you know what I'm on about. But that scene is very well done. Um, and the cast in this film is insanely good. Um, it has the likes of Punisher, you have Angelina Jolie, you have Littlefinger, you have Beast, you have so many good actors and actresses in this film, and Angelina Jolie is definitely a standout in this film. Um, for me personally, I really think she does well. Um, it's been a while since we've seen her in a film where she can really show why she's such a good actress, and a lot of the film is focused on her and her emotional impact um, of what happened to her in the past. And there's only a few actresses and actors that can really show that in a film like this one. Also, speaking of emotional impact, like the emotion in this film is actually very well done as well, and there's a lot of um, emotion for our different characters, um, and it does have a big sad moment in, but like I'm saying, this is a non-spoiler review, so I won't go into any details. There is a few sad moments in this film. There is a lot of emotion of characters, especially Angelina Jolie's character. Um, the story, the plot of this film is well thought out in the way of there are many ups and downs when it comes to the story. I would say the story is amazing. The story is good. It's very decent. But when you have such a good cast and you have amazing action sequences, the story is kind of not pushed to a side, but kind of it isn't the main focus for a film like this. And at the end, there is definitely a big payoff that you see, which is all you'd love to see in a film like this. Um, I would say if I was to compare it to a film, I would say it's probably um, Only the Brave, not just because it's about forest fires as well, but because um, it does show you that there are like similarities with people who are firefighters and how they have to deal with forest fires, whereas with Only the Brave it focused on a massive group of people who just tackled in the forest fire, like Angelina Jolie's character. Um, but this film, it kind of does that because you do see a scene um, where she is in the fire. Um, and I think this is a very well made film. If I was to give it a rating, I would probably say that I would give it. I usually do a 0 to 100%, so I would probably give this a solid I'm probably gonna say a solid 83, 84. There's a couple of mishaps in the film, but overall I think this film is great. The ratings on this film overall are a little bit lower than I expected. They're sitting there at 60, 70, but I think this film is great, and if you do get a chance to watch this film, then I definitely would. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.